You see one of your parents is reading a newspaper. Wow, they have never done that before. Oh, we have pretty books. Have you seen these photos from the Hubble? We're seeing the far reaches of the cosmos like never before. Take a look at the photos. They are pretty interesting. Space is apparently very swirly. Pretty neat. Did you know that was only launched a few years ago? The Hubble telescope only went up in 1990. I can't wait to see what things we might see in the next 30 years. They go back to reading the paper. Parents, I am about to have my finals pretty much. Why do you care about these things? Writing exercises, I think, considering we only learned the alphabet when we were like, what, 10? I think maybe that's good for us. Oh, that was 7 years ago. We've come a long way. Nice. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. It is the final day. That, and then math or society. Time to cram. Time to cram. Okay. Oh, it's the same saying. Society. I think we need to be prepared to live in a society. Wonderful. Brain map. One last time. That is why the shockwave is a dangerous thing to play with. Glad I got to properly showcase that one. 3 points, sure thing. Oh! Super insight, don't mind if I do. That was out of habit, I'm sorry. Oh no, a few brain points. How will we live without them? What are we gonna do? Memory, charm. Almost took the action points too. I don't want to talk about it. Bunch of 3 points there in that corner. Those. And there's a surprise? Will you save us another time? Nope. I'll take the intelligence. 1,000 pride points. That's a lot. That's a lot. Sure thing, just grabbing whatever there is now. Empathy. Out of points. We're gonna go home. Don't you feel like we've grown distant lately? We used to do so many things together when you were younger. Yeah, only kids play with their parents. I have my own life now. What am I? Too uncool for you? Hey, it's the day of our finals. I think we're allowed to be a rebellious teenager for once. To be perfectly honest, don't you finish that thought. I'm sure we can find something we'll enjoy together. Paper crafting! No! Mother, we have our final exams today. Here, little Alex, we need to do that and we don't have enough points for it. That's a shame. I'm starting my own business. Gonna get a beef Wellington. And then whatever that is. And then we've done that already. Let's do some fine art techniques. Next one will be a true masterpiece. Oh. Maybe I should have looked at the point costs. Come on, we'll go in there incredibly happy. And with that, 1,000 pride points. Got money saved, except... oh, that's so cute! And then the skateboard... oh, I love the details. We have a good life here. I'm excited to see where that's gonna go. Little post-its. I wonder if that's from... either, like... I feel like fruit bowl. It could be from the art skill, but maybe it's also from cooking. I don't know. There's all these cute little details. Oh, I would have liked to go to China randomly. Would have been nice. And more finals. Good amount of moves. Good amount of moves. Don't know what exactly I'm trying to go for here. We'll figure it out. That's just a bomb. Eh. Better? Much better. Okay. Can get a big empathy. You need to do more math, I think. Okay, we're gonna get out of this with an A, I promise. We have a lot of moves to fix our life here. Randomly. That's gonna be nice. Get that a little bit down. Nice. Now we're talking. Takes a little bit to really get this going, but once you've gotten the right one, it's usually a fun little thing to do. Actually, let's do this. Satisfying. Okay, let's do a little bit of this. Look at us. We still have so many moves. We're already doing very, very good on this. Nah. God damn it. Okay, apparently that wasn't enough. Okay. That. Stop giving me bombs! I don't want them. Still use them, but 20 turns left, and we're already a genius. I'm proud of us. Yeah, okay, now this isn't going so well. But that's alright, that's alright. Black hole theories. Yeah, we're not gonna get anything out of this. Lots of points. It's the last day of high school. There are no more classes to be had. What future awaits you? And most importantly, how did you do on your final SAT exam? You were quite relaxed going into the exam. You didn't seem to worry much. You were actually very optimistic. Of course, your parents were there for you. They knew you would handle anything that came your way, good or bad. So much has happened on your journey through life, like having classmates fall into the water. You've discovered new places, learned and tried many different things. Most importantly, however, you met many new people. You've learned from some, while others had a chance to become something more, your friends. Even though all of them came from different backgrounds and all had different interests and goals, you actually stayed in touch with all of your friends for years to come. Alex will always see you as the best kind of dare and her biggest rival. One that changed her life entirely. You went into business together, buying the old arcade you two used to play games at. You called it the Spaceship Arcade. Obviously, the Spaceship game was placed in its very center, with Alex once again taking the top position in high scores. Even though games moved on to home consoles and the internet, your and Alex's arcade remained widely popular, eventually promoting you to open a whole chain of Spaceship arcades all over the country. Sam never did get a college scholarship for sports, and his dad kicked him out of the house soon after he graduated. However, through hard work, he got his teacher's credentials at a local community college and soon started teaching physical education himself. He often focused on trying to help his He often focused on trying to help star athletes become who they should be, rather than who their school wanted them to be. Sports are always a part of his life, but never again does he let them consume him. Charles, the author, came out to his family shortly after deciding not to run for student council. They kicked him out of the house because they absolutely suck. He stayed with you for a few months, and to this day doesn't speak to his father. He mostly does marketing and runs campaigns for LGBTQ rights. He's still very close to his sister. How did your life turn out in the end? Who did you become? Your final SAT exam had a big impact on your future education and career. Your final SAT exam grade was A. Wow, I'm surprised. Vile Mustangs. What? How? Just because I focus a little bit on empathy in the end? That is not what I was expecting. I tried not to get too many skills in this playthrough, because a lot of times I feel like when you get all the available skills, the game just tells you, oh, you love learning, so you're open to college. And I mean, that's nice, but give me another job for once, please. I really tried to focus on our creative things here. But I guess we always cared about the well-being of other people around us, looking for ways to help them. It was no wonder that a medical college seemed like a perfect fit for you. You became known for your astonishing achievements as a doctor. Treatments you developed saved many lives around the world. Yet, you didn't rest on your laurels. You mentored those less experienced than you and worked hard to build the best hospital in the whole country as the hospital dean of medicine. In your adult life, you weren't alone. You had someone with you through both the good and the bad. Someone very special. Obviously, got married in a spaceship arcade next to the spaceship machine. Alex was dressed in purple and you were in yellow, just like the sheep characters you always picked. It was only fitting that Shane, your biggest spaceship rival, obviously dressed in green, was the one to officiate the ceremony. And then, one day, your own child was born, and then their journey through life began anew with a new hero and many, many new adventures. And with that, we have gotten through another wonderful playthrough of growing up. I love this game and I cannot recommend it enough, you know. There's just so much you can do, so really pick it up during the sale. If you like life sim games, then, you know, not even that, just for the cute little things like Bunny and Quack. How can you not love those two? There may be a fourth playthrough eventually at some point, since there's still some characters that we haven't met that I'd just like to show, you know. I have to see if this is going to be after this playthrough directly or in a little bit. We'll have to see. Everything's kind of a mess right now. But yeah. I don't know if I ended up with a medicine career in the end. I am genuinely surprised by this. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I love you. Stay hydrated, stay happy. And I feel very bad for just ending it here in the middle of the outro. Okay, we're gonna get through art and then we're gonna quickly... Is that already completely it? No, addition. Okay, that's still part of art, and I mean we also would have liked an art career, but instead we became a doctor suddenly. Maybe a doctor that paints a lot. Is that it? Yeah, I art. But honestly, shout out to these people, because the art in this game is absolutely amazing. Oh, I just love it. Okay, when do we end this? But yeah, there will be more of this game at some point. And yeah, goodbye!